What's up, y'all? It's London. Um, got another channel called Bit by London Racing. It is 11:39, and it's a Monday. After me being up late last night, just trying to get stuff going for this week. But yeah, welcome to Built by London Firearms. So to make sure y'all understand, I don't build firearms. So the reason why it's built by London Firearms is because I'm trying to keep things in line. So if I have my racing channel, Built by London Racing, where I build cars, race cars, it just makes sense for me to do Built by London Firearms. So, like I said, ATF, FBI, NRA, I do not build firearms. Now we got that out the way. Okay, so venturing into something new. Um, Kind of give you background. I'm new to firearms. When I say new, I mean brand new. I've been asking my friends different questions. They got all different types of guns. So I'm going to have a lot coming for you guys, but it's going to be baby steps because I want to learn this stuff with you guys. So, with that being said, right now I have three firearms, and I'm been using one of my brother's firearms too. So, with that being said, let's start from day one. So 2020 happened, and I shot one gun. I do not know what it was. This was 2014, 15 ish. I know it was some type of AR style, something. I don't know what it was. But we had some tannerite. We was out there in the country, and as you can tell, I'm country. I'm from Dallas, but I sound country. But it is what it is. But we was out in that field, and the first time I shot that gun, the scope the was off. So I just kind of like looked through the scope and shot my first time, blew up the tanner, and that was my first experience actually shooting a gun. So fast forward to 2020, the world went to HE hockey sticks. So with that being said, me and my boy Will, you're gonna meet him and his brother Nick. But me and Will went to the gun range. He was like, "Hey, you want to shoot some guns? Why not?" Went boom, and I was hooked. So that same day, y'all know how it was. 2020, 21, 22. You'll go to academies. You go to the gun range. Nobody had ammo. Hell, nobody had guns. And the only gun that was within the price range of what I had in my pocket at that moment, because everything was either like 1,000 plus and like 300 back, but anything that 300 back was sketchy. So I bought a Beretta Nano. Whew, let me tell you. When I do the review, I'm gonna go into a little bit more detail with the guns itself, but that thing was snappy. I shot his, compact, compact, subcompact, I guess, full size guns, and I could tell the difference from my little old gun. But had that for about 5 years, and just now it's starting to ramp up. So May 15th this year, 2025, went to go get my concealed handgun license. And I'm so glad I did that because I learned so much. Please, people, like I said, you guys are going to learn with me. Please go get your handgun license. I can't spit this out as much as I need to. Took about 2 to 3 months to get it in the mail after I did all the paperwork. That sucked, but hey, it is what it is. So finally got my handgun license, but in between that time, we went to go get the handgun license, and I want to say it was the week after that. We went to the store. No, we went to the gun range. We shot a couple different guns, and then realized what we wanted, and I end up with a Glock 48. Now the guy was like, "Bro, for $100 more, we can go ahead and get you the MOS version." I just couldn't wait, so got that, and I got my new gun. Was it last weekend? No, the weekend before last, and I haven't even touched it. Like literally, it's still sitting in the box. Paperwork is still there. I haven't touched any of the extra stuff. But the reason I ain't touched it yet is because I want to touch that gun with you guys. So with that being said, it's kind of like a lengthy little, not full in depth overview of where I come from with this. Um, I just kind of want you to get an understanding, and plus, I've been needing to post something. Um, I've been making scripts for the past 2 weeks on what I'm gonna do. I've been buying stuff. I've been going into debt so we can learn this stuff together. So not really dead, but you get what I'm saying. I've just been buying stuff, and it just literally just been sitting there. It's been sitting on this table actually, but I didn't want to show y'all that stuff, so I cleared the table, closed the door where it's at, and yeah. So like I said, guys, basically this channel is I'm gonna do like the top down view of the guns and stuff. Um, and then we're gonna disassemble them, show you different parts of the firearm. We're gonna go to the range. We're gonna have somewhat of like a podcast type setup. It's gonna be a lot of different things going on. I'm gonna have YouTube shorts. I'm gonna have reels. I'm gonna have this. I'm a little bit of that. So I'm gonna be posting stuff in a lot of different places. The tickety talks, all that stuff. So down below on this video, I'm gonna have links to all the pages. Now understand, I'm still building this, so I don't have a logo and none of that stuff. So like, this is the Built by London Racing logo. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Built by London Firearms, just like this, and it's gonna be just like this on the back. But once we get to the point where we start doing merch, it's gonna be different merch. It's gonna start with something like this, something real easy, simple for you guys to just to grab, and then who knows. Um, One of the things I want to do is right now I want to do a giveaway with you guys. So it's nothing big, but it's more than what it's worth. But it's something simple that you guys can just go ahead and get used to doing and understanding how these things work. And I just want to give these things away. So once that happens, I got to find more of them. Mind you, you go to the store and they're not there. So once I find more of them and not have to travel to freaking Oklahoma or to like Austin or San Antonio or Houston to go get them, we're gonna do that video for the giveaway. But yeah, I'm gonna stop bothering y'all, boring y'all. So like I said, it's 11:48. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. King is about to come in here. King is my dog. Now, obviously, I can't put him in videos because don't want to be shooting around him. Plus, he's 13 years old. He's still a hyperactive dog, but I need him in my life as long as possible. That is my boy, my best friend, even though he gets on my nerves. That's my boy. But like I said, y'all, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Um, tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, auntie, niece, grandma, grandpa. I don't care, bro. Your coworkers. I don't care. Just get us out there, and yeah, I'm an everyday person like you. Deuces.